Insane. Miller, you're a genius. Wow. Man, Simon, you're a genius, like legitimate genius. You're definitely, do you smell weed? What is up, guys? It's your boy Chef Shreve, and welcome back to another episode of Recipes and Reps. Today, guys, we're doing Simon Miller's recipe, chicken crust pizza. So I was looking in the cookbook, like, what am I gonna cook next? And Greg was saying, you know, there's a pizza in there with the crust is chicken. And I'm like, how the heck do you make a chicken crust pizza? Simon Miller's a genius, apparently. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see. We're gonna do this completely raw. I have not tried this. This is the first time I'm trying this recipe. I'm gonna see if I can make myself a chicken crust pizza. So anyway, the ingredients for this is very basic, very simple. So we have our wet ingredients, or our crust, basically chicken. In that chicken, we're gonna have a mix here of rosemary, sage, oregano, and we got some like light Parmesan cheese in there as well. So this will go in the blender because we're putting this in the blender, blending it up. Then we're gonna take that, put it on the sheet here in whatever shape we want. So it could be circle, be square, whatever, triangle. We made triangle pizza, one big slice, that'd be cool. And when that's done being cooked, then we put our toppings on. Our toppings basically, we have some peppers, mushrooms, and our pizza sauce, and then our cheese. So, we could add more meat to it, but the crust is meat. So we're not gonna add more meat. That's genius. I should add more meat. We're the most anabolic pizza ever. Anyway, so let's get after it. So I'm gonna basically get this cut into little chunks so we can put it in the blender. This is weird. This is so weird for me right now. This is cool. Let's just give it a try. You're gonna see, I'm either gonna fail miserably, or I'm gonna make the dopest freaking chicken crust pizza ever seen in your life. I'm determined to get this done. All right, here we go. We're gonna cut these pieces of chicken up. This is freaking weird. Legit. Dump this in the blender. Sounds so nasty. It's gross. Okay, so chicken's in the blender. This is nuts. And we're gonna put the rest of the ingredients in. There you go. It's now in the blender. This, hold on a second. I gotta make sure, let me wash my hands are gross. I just gotta check and make sure. I should use this one. It's red. I gotta check and make sure that you don't put anything else in here. I don't know how this is actually gonna like stick together. Maybe because it's sticky. All right, so instructions. All right, all right, that's it. We got our crust. We're gonna put our crust in the blender, and we're gonna blend it up. So I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be like anything else you blend in blender with hardly any moisture. We're gonna have to probably smush it down. So I wanna get my, all right. So got my spatula. Let's give her a go. So we're gonna get her on here, and we're just gonna blend up this. Sure. All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna just kind of do one. Okay, so it's kind of like real hard. Smells really good. It doesn't smell good at all. Raw chicken doesn't smell good. Like, only raw, this is a little more. All right, there you go. I guess that's like, it looks sticky. I would assume, because here's our crust. So I'm basically gonna take the crust out here. I'm gonna put it on this sheet here. And gotta make sure it's, you know, just crust thick. It says to be about a half a centimeter thick. So let's just do this. I'm gonna spray this first. This is different. All right, sprayed. Okay, so here is our crust. Simon Miller's, he's a wrestler. So they're a little off. You gotta be a little off to think of chicken as a crust. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way someone with, like, you know, just a regular mind is gonna be like, you know, let's make a pizza, but make the crust out of chicken breast. Like, that's some trial and error, and I just mad credit. So let's just, all right, here we go. Here's my crust. I'm gonna just dump it on here like this. You're all like, get your hands dirty. No, hell no. It's gross. All right, let's get it a little messy. Yeah, pasa de pieces. Get this done. Let's get all in here like this. Okay, this is sticky. We should have had, you know, like, instructions on, you know, what should I put on my hands? Like flour to make sure it's not sticky. Look at this. Simon. I'm not doing it. Let me wash his hands for a minute. I'm using a spatula. You gotta improvise. It's all about improvising, all right, guys? Holy shit, this is ridiculous. Here we go. I saw this at, what's that place with the ice cream? Cold Stone? This feels like Cold Stone. This is... Looks like you can't get like a... Those things called the rolling pin, yeah. Or maybe we should have a rolling pin, but there's no instructions for a rolling pin. So I don't know how. I'm gonna try to make this as, you know, nice as I can. Try and use them. I want to make it circle, right? I want to make it a freaking circle.
For crust, it's made of raw chicken. It's looking pretty good.
Right? We're gonna make this. So there's no instructions on, you know, on what shape or how to shape it. Basically, make sure it's about a half a centimeter thick. So right now, I mean, I think this is good enough almost, but oh, Leo, come on, guys. Your boy's talented. Look at this. All right, on my way. Almost there. A little thin in the middle. Let's move some over here. It's like you can almost like spread it, right? You can literally spread it like, I don't know, like almost like paint. You know what I mean? Take a little bit from over here and make it thick over here. So I would suggest using 2 spatulas. All right, so here is my pizza crust, almost ready to go into the oven. Should have made a deep dish. All right, there you have it. Here is our crust, all ready to go into the oven, and it's preheated already, so we're ready to go. So it looks pretty cooked. We got 5 more minutes, but I'm afraid if I put it in longer, it's gonna be too much because we're gonna put it back in for 7 minutes once you put the toppings on. So we're gonna actually take this out now. It's flatter, right? So like when you have thicker pieces of chicken, obviously you gotta cook it longer. We basically like grinded this up and then, you know, pushed it down. So it shouldn't take that long really to cook all the way through. There is a lot of chicken here, but as of right now, this thing's basically stuck together. So insane. Miller, you're a genius. Okay, so we're gonna put the toppings on this, and then I'm gonna put the toppings on this. I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 7 minutes. So guy back in the oven for 7 minutes and then should be done after that. So all right, so it's done. Let's pull this bad boy out and see what we got Well, guys, that is it, man. Simon, you're genius, like legitimate genius. You're definitely. Do you smell weed? So you have to be that. I feel like that idea did not come from. That's a really creative mind. Good job, buddy. Unbelievable recipe. Try it out, guys. The only way you can try it out is buy the cookbook, Power 13. So make sure you use my code Johnny15 for 50% off the cookbook, guys. So hope you guys really enjoy this really raw video of me trying to cook this and actually doing a pretty good job. So if you did, if you like, subscribe, and share. You know, become what that tell like it is, transparent, vulnerable truth. For coaching guys, jonni.shreve.com. I know my site's been wonky right now, but my new site is coming up very soon. I give you guys a nice tutorial on how to go through it. No more bugs, no more issues. Make sure you guys remember jonni.shreve.com for coaching. And if you have issues just right now, email me at hardcore.training02@gmail.com. It's in the description below. If you want to know my coaching, guys, book a phone consult, 15 to 30 minutes. At the end of that consult, if you want to go with coaching, I deduct the phone consult of any package you pick, whether it's recurring or just a one-time plan. Anyway, guys, follow me on Instagram at _Johnny_. Send me your training clips and I'll repost it for you. You know what it is? Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.